Okay, so at this particular time in my life, I'm young. I'm probably about 16 or 17. And I gotta be real with y'all. I'm broke, busted, and disgusted. This is around the time I decided that I want to start robbing. First I tried to sell weed, but I smoked too much, so that didn't work. Then I started trying to sell crack, which actually worked out good in the beginning, until I realized that smokers will let you knock them down for a dime or a 20 rock. And after that, I started knocking cluckers down left and right. Then I started hanging with this older guy from Detroit. He was known for being shiesty, robbing and hitting licks. And to be honest with you, my mindset back then was so messed up that this actually what made me want to kick it with him. Soon after that, I was robbing and hitting licks with him. On this one specific day, it was a hot summer day. This had to be July or August. Not really sure, but I remember that it was super hot outside and we were super broke and we was looking to hit a lick. Not to mention, the heat didn't even work in the car that I had at the time. So we was super thirsty. We ended up following a guy for about 45 minutes to an hour. Now what made us follow him is because when we spotted him at a gas station, he was in a new model Benz. So we figured that he had to have something. He ended up stopping at what looked like a house. Now this house ended up actually being a store. What we did was, we scoped it out for a minute. Then we sent my little brother in. My little brother went in and checked it out. And he came back and told us that there was only 2 people in there. We sat out there for about an hour, waited till it got dark, and then we made our approach. Me and the older dude from Detroit ended up going in the store. When we get in the store, it's a dude in there at the front counter. Immediately, my partner from Detroit put the gun on him, tell him to get down. I see that he got this guy secure, so I go to head to the back. As I'm going to head to the back, I hear some footsteps. And it's like it happened so fast that I can barely remember. All I can remember is this big explosion that seemed like it made the building shake. This guy had came around the corner shooting a shotgun. After that, I just remember running and shooting back. To this day, I don't know how this guy didn't hit me. Only explanation that I could come up with is that the guy had to have buckshots and a shotgun. Because if he would have had slugs, he definitely would have tore me apart, because we were so close that he couldn't have missed me. I ended up running out of my shoe and everything that night. And the other guy, who I thought had got hit, ended up making it out unscathed as well. Now both of us had some high points, and at some point, both of those high points ended up jamming. I only got off like a shot or two, and my homie, I don't know if he even got off a shot or not. All I know is that shotgun got us up out of there. I made it back to the car. I checked my body out, and amazingly, I was unscathed. My partner, who we waited on, but yet thought about leaving, finally made it back to the car about 2 or 3 minutes later. He hopped in, and we left. Driving down the street, I'm pretty sure that the both of them was thinking the same thing that I was thinking. All that work for nothing. But I did learn a valuable lesson. Never go into a situation blind. You know, even though we sent my brother in there, we were still blind to the fact that exactly where the 2 people was located in the store. We just knew it was 2 people. We didn't know what they had in the store. We didn't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? So we basically went in there blind, and we damn near almost got killed for it. It's your boy, SN. I'm out.